In this video, I want to show you how you're going to mat your printed works from your printmaking. So you have 4 pieces that you should have prepared for matting. You should have a print in which you've taken some construction paper or your regular colored paper or your watercolor paper and collage them together. So that was going to be one. Another one is going to be your black and white with colored pencil, so a black and white print with colored pencil. The third is going to be just plain construction paper, and the fourth is going to be a print that you've done on one of your watercolor backgrounds. So one of the things I want to talk about is when you mat your work, you are going to put your pieces together so that you have a 1-inch border all the way around. And what I want you to notice is I want you to notice that these papers are touching and that this looks like a frame all the way around. A lot of students, even though I've gone over this, they make the mistake of putting things, they end up matting things and they look like this, or they mat like this. And that's not what I'm asking you to do. I am asking you to put them together so that they're kind of touching one another and that you have equal sides all the way around. Now you can use a ruler to do that, or just eyeball it. That is completely up to you. One of the tricks I've shown you in the past, and I will remind you again here, once you have you've laid out your pieces, you are going to take a pencil and you can mark your paper where the 2 papers meet here. You can also mark your corners just with a pencil all the way around. This way, when you pick up your paper and you go to add glue to the back, you can see here, I don't know if you can see the pencil mark here, here, here. So this tells you where the paper needs to go. When you are gluing, I highly suggest you just use 5 dots of glue. Make them small. Do not make globs of glue. I would put a dot of glue here in each of the corners, and I wouldn't put it right in the corner. I would bring it in about 1 inch. So here, 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 and then 1 in the middle. I would then take my finger and I would spread the glue out so that the glue kind of is a thin film, and then I would turn this over, place it in the correct area, and press. You may find after this you might have to put some heavy, some books or something on top just to kind of help hold it down, or you can hold it down on your own. When you're done, it would be important to turn your paper over and put your name on the back. Once this has been matted, your next step is to get your evaluation sheet, your printmaking evaluation sheet. You're going to answer the questions at the top. You do not need to fill this part out down below. This is my job. Then you're going to turn your paper over and you are going to create your artist statement. So up here I've given you an example of what that might look like. So you'll be writing your artist statement on an index card. These are, I believe, 5 by 7. You're going to put the title of your work. So you need to create a title. What is the title of your work? You are going to answer these 5 talking points down below. If you need to add another card, come up and I will show you how to do that. In fact, I think I have a video showing you how to add another card to another one if your writing goes longer. And then wherever you end, just write your name underneath. So let's say your writing ends here. Now I hope that you would write more than that, but let's say your writing ends here. Don't put your name way down here, because what I will do is I will trim this. We will trim this at the end, and then eventually your artist statement is going to be attached to the bottom of your artwork, and when it goes on display, people will be able to read your artist statement along with viewing your work. When all of that is complete, you are going to put this on the drying rack along with your printmaking evaluation and your linoleum carving. So all of this will get put on the drying rack together. I would highly suggest, though, if this is glue, don't put them on like this. Use 2 separate. Do this. and use your own shelf. So everybody can have their own shelf when they're putting their work away. When this is dry, I will go ahead and I will put this on top, and I will stack them up so that I know that this is all together as yours. Okay, so that's how you're going to mat. Have fun.